Wait, am I seeing them or am I not seeing them?
What are you talking about?
Look at that.
Where?
Up there.
Where?
Up. Oh my god, Faith.
Those are freaking caterpillars. I knew it. I knew it. That is why I ran. Oh my god. Oh god.
I feel all stressed out now.
You kind of remember.
I feel them on my
this?
body.
Hi, beautiful people.
Hello.
Okay, Faith is here with us, and girl, I don't know you sometimes. Sometimes I really do not know you, guys. This is, I'm going to call it a holiday special.
Yep.
So we are from the mall to buy Faith
Donut.
a snack because I'm starving and I do not work well if I don't have food.
Neither do I.
So we are just going to go to the botanical gardens, and I just remembered something when I was home. I remember that when we were young we used to go to this thing called gogolo. What does gogolo mean? For those of you who do not know, it's just a slide.
It's a slide.
Yeah, so for us in our language, Luganda, it's called it gogolo. So we would go when we were young because we lived close to the botanical gardens, so it's within reaching distance. We would go and we would do the slides. You get me?
Yeah,
there was like this hilly thing.
Hilly, and you'd get there were these parts that grow on like a coconut tree of a sort, and you would pull it off. It makes a boat kind of shop like thing, and we would sit in it, and then we would slide down on the hill.
Yeah,
a lot of accidents happened, but it was a fun childhood.
Yeah, so my smart mind thought about it, and we remembered that, gogolo, we could go and do gogolo. I have been home and I was thinking, what should I be doing? I think I should get something fun to do. And I remembered. And since we are in the holidays, we used to do that thing in the holidays. And since right now we are in the holidays, I think it's the perfect time to...
I feel like it's going to be a disaster, but hey,
it's totally going to be a disaster.
I'm ready to laugh.
Definitely. I'm so ready to laugh as well because it's been so long.
What are we going to slide in?
We will get when we reach there.
Seeing a lot of loopholes here, but hey, life is all about trying out things. Let us go and see what happens. If I end up not sliding at all, it's part of the process.
We might as well as do it, because why not? But anyways, because we are the kind of people who I would rather take the what's the word?
Oh my gosh, the woman. Oh my god, that was weird. Is she following us?
No, she is not. Is she?
Oh my god.
If I'm to die now.
Did you guys see that?
Yeah, they saw it.
I was about to run, Kana. I was going to spread out and I would have come back for you later because that was so freaking awkward.
Yeah.
Is she mad or is she drunk?
Both.
That's not a good combination.
Both.
I mean, my heart for a minute there was not in my chest. It's barely still.
Yeah.
What is wrong with people? I mean, she was threatening to beat us.
No, not you, not us. I think the whole community.
Yeah.
Do
you remember last time when we were walking along this road at night? Literally, I was behind, but I was the first person to reach the front.
So we were walking. Guys, short story. We were walking at night. We were from the ice cream place, and because like it's where we are going, and we were walking at night, and this person, that same lady, I don't know if she's drunk or crazy, but there is a history of like her hating women. Like she does not like women. Even like the insults she gives out are all directed to women. So and us being pretty beautiful, successful, inspiring ladies, yeah, I felt threatened.
Kind of. I was not just threatened. I felt scandalized. You know, and my entire heart shifted from my
Faith saw her entire existence
flashing through my eyes.
Yeah.
First of all, I hate being embarrassed. Like, I mean, because if she had even laid a finger on me, it was going down.
Down what? Faith, you're the weakest person I know.
I
You
would have
cannot
run. I
win
would have
any fight.
left you behind. And
I do not know why you guys think that if we ever get into a fight, you would be the one leaving me behind. I don't get it, but you do
I would
it.
most definitely leave you behind.
Alright guys, now that we are done doing our business, or my business, we need to go back where we came. So that
We're going back?
Yes, Faith, that is where the path is. It's literally the path I led Coco Boy in art or whatever that English is. I'm not an English person.
I am confused.
It's right over there, Faith.
Oh my gosh. Does he know who my father is? Does he know who my father is? Just driving like that is the road.
Yeah, they don't know who your father is.
They don't know. It's God. It's Jesus Christ. Three people, like literally. You can't just pass through the road like that.
Really, they can't.
But my father is so important.
Yeah, they very important. Okay, we are going to go and wish us luck.
Yep.
3 things can happen to us in the
Wait.
woods.
That was not part of it. I came thinking this is going to be a peaceful, smooth ride. I am not ready to run. I didn't get my running shoes on.
Faith,
Girl,
you cannot run. You will not even survive running. But I am seeing some people going into like
the hole.
Okay.
Like then we will get
that
caught
is-
and we find ourselves at police, and then our mom is there trying to bail us out, and she's looking at us like,
Girl. Oh, Faith, so you just got your holidays? I just got my holidays.
my holiday is actually coming to one end, like next
Mine
week on
as
Monday.
well. Really, for mine has ended already.
Me, I
And,
only had a 1 week's holiday. That's all.
So people were asking that in the West, like children are like get out of high school by 18. Tell us about it. Is it the same thing here or?
In most cases, that is the age of getting out of high school. I can't say, but then a lot of people didn't quite start early in their education. So it is very possible to come out when you're 20 because perhaps you started a few years older than you're supposed to. Now, and here in Africa, in Uganda, Uganda, sometimes it's hard to like come up with school fees and all that. So sometimes children take a seat out, or like they skip some years and they are home. Parents are trying to get school fees. So by the time they go to school, they are already old. So you can find a 22, 23-year-old person finishing high school, and it is totally normal. Like at least here for us, it's normal. Now, as me, I am 19. And I'm in my last year of high school, and it is not even because of that. I was supposed to be out of high school last year, but then we got the COVID incident that put us a year behind, and we did not go to school. I mean, if it happened worldwide, like all of you can attest to it. So I was supposed to leave high school at 18, but because we sat out that 1 year, so we come back the other year and it's 19. So here I would be in my first year of college. Fortunately, I had to go back and finish high school. But in most cases, it's because of certain times children, some drop out of school and then return to school when they're older. And then they get out of high school when they're old. Some start to study a little too late because in most cases it's money issues. Yeah, so that is why it's very normal.
Hi.
Yes,
Oh, how much?
1 1. It's supposed to be 2. We don't 1 1.
Thank you.
So that is why it's very normal for someone to get out of high school and they're 20.
Guys, so we
19.
have to like
Yeah.
at least pay a fee to pass by that.
Yeah.
Because
I feel like I know this place.
you know this place. Klamsizanyaba.
Camp
I swear to God, this feels so familiar. It's
Yeah,
like
it really does feel so familiar. We used to
oh my gosh.
we used to like stay in that area, so
we have ever sneaked out of home to pass by here to enter Botanical Garden.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, we got whooped for that, but good times, yeah.
Very good times.
And so that is why a lot of people end up finishing high school at a late stage. So, but there are even those who started early and they get to finish high school at 17. It's very possible.
Me. Yeah, I started real early. Yeah, I started real early, and I don't know, like I finished early, so it's nice. It's a nice
It's been forever
experience.
since I last came this way.
It really
Is there
has.
where the well is?
Yeah, let's go.
Muchara, what was her name again? Muchara who?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Out on her well. Oh dear Jesus.
She really could.
I mean, you could go to fetch water and
We
they
should,
would.
maybe we should pass by.
The well.
Yeah, it's been so long.
Because I remember one day I came to fetch water and I did not know what I had done wrong. The woman hurled insults at me and I was like, I had nothing else
Yeah.
to say. The woman could just insult anyone and anything. And we really didn't even need water. But it was adventurous because our mom never let us come this side.
Yeah.
So when we got the chance, we would come. But that day,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm never returning to this side of the coast. So pretty much I feel like this is my second time coming back here, and the first thing I remembered
No, it's
was
not.
the
You
woman.
guys, when water used to like when it would be cut off, or it would go, as they say it in our. I'm speaking. I'm
Water has
speaking
gone.
Luganda in English. So the water gets cut off, or it goes, like it stops coming, and we would come this side. So in those times, when times were a little bit hard, sometimes water could be cut off. Like the water people could come and they would cut off the water.
You know, we used to use
But-
water collectively as a community, and then some people would not pay
Yeah.
for this because, like taps,
Mm.
because they could not pay the bills, and then it would accumulate and become so large. And then the water people would come and they'd be like, "You guys have not been paying water, so we are cutting off the water." And when they cut off the water, the whole community is affected, even those who have been bringing in money.
Yeah. So
So, of course-
when that happened, we would come all the way to
the
this
well.
side. So we are talking about from the mall. We would walk around with these big jerrycans. I don't know if you have ever
It
seen
wasn't
them.
really, as first we would escort the elder people because mom never let us carry jerrycans, because there is a saying here in Uganda, when you carry big jerrycans you become short. I mean, look at her. I had to say that. I had to.
My heart is hurted. Oh my god.
So yeah,
Wow,
Don't fall,
she
it
really
will
had
be
to
quite
say that.
embarrassing.
But seriously, guys, I never carried jerry cans when I was young because I was like a sickly person and very, very, very weak. I'm still weak. But apart from that one thing, yeah, and
oh, this is so.
it brings back so many memories. Oh, it brings back so many memories, and
Nasty.
people are already like bringing in water. So guys, if you do not know what a well is, ladies and gentlemen, wait, how is this so different? Why did it change?
I feel like it was so deep before.
Wow, interesting.
Okay, this is we're all flabbergasted.
I don't know what happened to the well. Mwakwasa olukoba wali ku mudumu.
Okay, so the well flooded.
So guys, as you can see, this, like, they are taking the water from the pipe,
Like,
because
I think the well flooded.
yeah,
So, they got
had
the pipe
to.
and they
Oh, by
joined
the way,
it to
it
the.
makes more sense because with the water, the water levels like are rising and everything. So as they rise up, because here there were springs and all of that, and the more water rises, the more springs and everything. So
So this thing keeps bringing out water.
let me show you guys. Guys, this is where the water is coming. If you see, like, it's coming from that pipe.
So
Yeah.
it's clean.
Yeah.
Before there are any assumptions, the water it's here. It's coming from the pipe. And the pipe is connected to
Yeah.
the to this. Oh my gosh! If I fall in there, no. So the pipe is connected to
Yeah,
the,
don't even like dare throw the pipe in faith. Seriously.
Yeah. So
But guys, seriously, this is where we are. Okay, guys, so when we used to come this way, you see that is the well, but when you used to do it in our old days, because believe it or not, we are old people. So the well was more clean. The well was like more.
it was large.
Yeah,
I
it
feel
was
like
very large.
vegetation ate it up,
And-
and water levels that rose up and all that.
Yeah. So
And as years passed by,
yeah,
things changed.
and then I think, like, I remember they told us that lady who you were
I feel
talking
like she used to
about.
stay somewhere there. Gosh,
Yeah,
that
she
place.
used to, and I think she does.
Please let's leave. I'm traumatized because if she starts hurling insult at me, I don't know if I'll
No,
be
she
able
will not. Faith. So let me tell you like some information about it. I think one of the reasons, because like that lady we are talking about, true did hurl insults to people, but it was somehow for the greater good, because the well was kept clean and the well was like maintained and everything.
I feel like when she
So-
stopped maintaining it,
No, she had a lot of children, and I heard that all of her children died in a very weird way. You get me? So I think the lady lost spirit. I really do think that, because she was the one who would always
clean the well,
maintain the well and everything. So that is really sad, because to find it like that, and with the things that we have been hearing and all of that, it brings us to the conclusion that could have, something really happened. And what happened is that like a lot of her children, I think she had like 12 children, and I think like maybe
I feel
4
like she
are
has
remaining.
grandchildren right now at that rate.
But it doesn't matter. Your children are your children at the end of the day, and if they are dying in a certain way,
it hurts.
yeah.
Especially to a mother. I mean, it has to hurt. Yeah.
But then at the end of the day, we should be able to like take the fact that the botanical gardens, the way they look right now, is not the way they were before they were beautiful.
Oh.
They were maintained.
You know, there were these pine cones. I don't know if they are still there. We used to pick them up and we would twirl them and sing that song. I think when we reach the pine cones, the song will
No,
return.
I don't think the pine cones were cut down to build the mall. So
Really, but they were around the other edge.
no, they were around the edge of the mall. Yeah. So yeah, really, we have lost a lot of like the woods and the trees, everything. Like seriously, everything.
Yeah, actually, even the little we have reserved right now, I feel like there is a lot of well, there has been a lot of fight to maintain it, because people are trying to industrialize every single thing. And
Yeah.
I feel like as much as industries are necessary, but nature is what keeps the world alive.
Sure,
It's what?
it really is.
Because the pollution is so much today than it was, let me say, 20 years back. Because before evolution was too much, and the okay, I feel like these are the kind of caterpillars that grow on trees. Let's run.
No! Oh my god, Faith, wait. Wait, am I seeing them or am I not seeing them?
What are you talking about?
Look at that.
Where?
Up there.
Where?
Up. Oh my god, Faith.
Those are freaking caterpillars. I knew it. That is why I read. Oh my god.
Oh God! I feel all stressed out now.
You kind of remember.
I feel them on
remember
my
in
body.
In this place, remember there are seasonal caterpillars. There is a time when caterpillars used to drop from trees like it's raining caterpillars.
Jesus Christ.
It does. I'm starting to get worried. I feel like we're in a horror movie.
I know. No,
I am
Faith,
sorry.
no. Oh,
Okay, people.
guys, I almost died.
Me too.
Like serious, I don't even know why I had to stop and look at the tree.
I reckon we should try to
Oh.
I mean, I don't feel like caterpillars are even one of the greatest dangers in this woods.
I know, right?
So
guys-
remember this little house. Let us go up here.
No. Oh, you could find somebody there. I don't
Somebody
want to
will?
go there.
Okay.
You could find somebody there and they could kidnap you, take you in their home or something.
Oh yes, this was where the pine cones were around there.
Yeah, ones really were around there.
I remember. Okay, this brings back nostalgia. Like,
and for me, like, I have had some moments when where I came here. I came with my cousin. Last time I was there with my cousin, and then afterwards I last came with Coco Boy. And
I'm going to take a picture.
Faith, really, seriously.
No, we take a picture of
that's not
the green.
But think about it. Oh, but seriously, the green is greening.
It makes sense. Okay, I'm just gonna take a Snapchat video.
Oh, please, Faith.
Okay, but this, I feel so connected to these woods.
Yeah.
Every single time I walk, I remember. Memories just come. It's all coming back to me now.
This is what happens when we don't coordinate.
Okay.
Memories all alone in the moonlight.
I feel like the pine cones were there. They just stopped growing.
They were cut down, Faith.
Industrial. Okay. Coast is clear. I was about to leave.
Nothing happened.
This is so beautiful. I wish I had a good camera. Like, the scenery was so nice.
If you have ever met an ungrateful person, it's Faith.
No, I mean like an actual camera. Leave alone a phone camera.
Yeah, true.
And
for people who like,
not bring out the beauty
for
of
people who like sightseeing, this is the perfect
beautiful.
thing. For people who love it, sightseeing and just bird watching. Oh, there are so many birds.
We are in the botanical woods. If anything happens to me, I was pretty.
Why is there a car in the woods?
And see this, yeah.
Nice. Anyways, so guys, as we were telling you, sometimes Faith, you're distracting me.
I'm sorry.
You're going to be fired. Sometimes
wait, I don't remember the last time I earned a salary.
Me neither. I have not yet earned a salary, but hey, we are still doing the videos.
This is so nice. I remember it was like Botanical Gardens was divided. There was this part and then there was the other part.
Yeah.
Now coming to this part was risky because of the woman. I'm sorry, but she traumatized me. But then going to the other part was easier because no one was there to like, except for that man who used to clean the toilets around the other corner. He used to creep me out.
This girl knows everybody and anything. So guys, let me tell you a story. These woods have more memories than you can ever imagine.
Yeah.
So your girl, Faith, how old was she? 7 years old. So in these woods they would make rallies of cars, like car racing, motorcycle racing.
Go to the botanical beach.
No.
Oh, no.
And no, it's far. It's very fast. No, we are not going there. Keep on point. Maybe.
What is that?
Faith, you're acting as if you're a tourist.
Because
but that
feel
is
like I
like
am.
the other garden,
Which kind?
which had like flowers.
Oh my gosh. I remember we went somewhere and there were scorpions. Like one day I escaped from home when no one was knowing. And we go to this place. I don't really remember what it was. But they call it the mabanda. The bamboo trees. Like beyond the bamboo trees. I don't really remember where they are. And we went to pick up firewood. Like there's someone who was picking up firewood. So I escorted her. And there was this little cave which was full of scorpions.
This tree is dying. Anytime now.
It might fall, but it has been here for a long time.
It has really. I remember it. So guys, but seriously, I was still telling you the story before Faith decided that it was a good thing to interrupt me. Faith, let's pass by the other side because I don't want to interact with music. I have gotten enough copyrights to last me a lifetime. I swear.
Wait, you're charged for that?
Yeah. People's music is not your music. Anyways, so Faith comes to the
I feel like the rally was around here.
You are interrupting me.
Sorry,
If
forgive me.
you keep interrupting me, how will
Do you remember
I
they
tell
used to
the
tell us in
story?
these holes there were snakes?
Really, they did. I still believe it. Let me show you the holes. Guys, for those of you who don't know what an anthill is, this is it. And when these anthills grow, they have holes. And I do not know what is it.
Oh my God, Faith.
Faith, come on, give me the torch, Faith.
Wait. Wait, Kana, what if it comes out?
Guys,
What if it grows out and it says,
I feel like something is in there.
Kana, I really don't want to find out. You know, so beautiful. You guys should totally come out.
All right.
There is a reason why we are black, Kana. We don't run where there is danger. We run away from the danger.
Yeah.
Girl. This is
Right, guys. So this girl, like, we always wanted to go to the lorries and everything and the car racing because
like
they were all over the place. Every route that you see, the cars passed by, and so it was a very big event in Uganda, and people would come from all around the world. They would watch this car racing, but then your girl, we literally just lived in this area where they built the mall, so we could access it anytime we wanted. And your girl thought it would be a good idea to literally we came back home once.
it was Boxing Day.
Boxing Day,
After
yes.
Christmas.
They would always happen on Boxing Day. And we came back home, we were like, we wanted to go because we were a little grown up. So we were asking our mother, like, can we go? And then she was like, no, you're not going because you could get hurt, you could get stolen, you could get...
Isn't it here where we do the gogolo from?
there. And she would be like, you could get stolen and all of that. And I left it alone because, like, I was a very quiet child and I was very obedient. I was very obedient. And Faith thought it was so much fun to go down by the like, there was a small gate. From the main gate there was a small gate, and she went there. She literally saw people and this family. It was like a big family, and this woman had her children, and they were getting in because every single person who got in, they had to pay. So she was getting in, and you know what Faith did? She got in with the family. Because there was many children, you can't keep up. So she got in with the family. And afterwards, this is the most interesting story. Afterwards, we were just sitting there at home. I have never seen my mother run so fast. I literally have never seen my mother.
The man who used to clean this bathroom.
Bitch, where? Where is he? My God. Anyways, I have never seen my mother run so fast. All of a sudden, I was sitting with my mother. She was reading the newspaper in the house, and all of a sudden we hear, girl, what's your name? These words are spoken in Luganda. Girl, what's your name?
Obenga Faith.
And she's like, my name is Obenga Faith. And they ask her, the guy continues on to ask, because like there was always a narrator in the like on the function.
And that was the MC.
Yes, the MC. And he was like, where are you from? And then she's like, what did you say? This is your story, not mine.
I said, I'm from Chilimamboga.
And then he was like, who's your mother?
My mother is called Mama Tina.
That
That was when shit went down.
That is when, oh my God. So she's like, my mother is Mama Tina. She does not know her mother's name. She called her as people called her, and the people are always like calling her Mama Tina from my sister's name. And when they said this, your mother is Mama Tina, and then like the name Obenga Faith, my God, I have never seen my mother run for so fast. She literally threw the newspaper. I'm telling you, this was a Marvel movie at that moment. She literally threw the newspaper away, and she almost left the shoes. Did she? She did leave the shoes, and she was running so fast to go down to enter so that she can get the child. And then when she reached at the gate, she was like, I need to get in to get my child. So these people were stopping her. They're like, oh, where are you going, what and what? And she's like, I need to get in to get the child because she is lost right now. Because like the MC was like, oh, Mama Tina, we have your daughter Faith Obenga.
And you know the funny thing
It
is
was
that
so funny.
there were so many people seated this side, and
many
everyone
people.
was quiet. You know, the guy was about to tell the car,
Yeah.
set, you can go. And I came moving in the road, you know, and I'm all looking at everyone like,
Yeah.
what's going on? What's going on? And the racing people were all like, who's this little
What's
angel?
this?
And then the man is like, oh girl, baby girl, come over here. And that's when he started to question me, and everyone kept quiet to listen.
Yeah,
Funny
it
thing.
was so funny. And like there were some of people like in the area who knew, and every single person, because like Faith was very popular in the people and all that, so when they had that Faith Obenga, she is literally by the MC and they are calling, every single person left their spot. Like there was my mother's friend, may her soul rest in peace. Every single person, like she was in the place and she was like
doing catering and
doing
stuff.
catering. She left her post. She's coming to get Faith. My mother is running to get Faith. I'm literally following my mother just to see where it ends, because I knew
somebody was getting a whooping over life.
our mother is like the kind of woman you do not want to mess with. She would beat the hell out of you. So I was like, in my mind I was like, this girl is dead.
I was dead. I felt it too.
Yeah, I was like, she is dead. And but surprisingly, so that she reached at the gate, my mother is like, I need to go. And then these guards are like, oh, you're not passing by, you have to pay. And she's like, like, my child is lost in that place where cars are racing, and you're telling me to, oh my God, it blew off. Because like a lot of people were coming from all sides to just come get Faith, and it blew up. But then they let her pass through, and when
she comes,
she
is huffing, and I'm like, Mom, please, I'm dead. But then I think these men, the guys who were going to race, they literally saw her reaction, and they were like, no, forgive her, she's just a baby.
Yeah, really,
and
they
then
saw
I
her
really
reaction.
saw that my mom was ready. She had her slapping her hands. She came, and I was just standing there like a lunatic, like, I'm sorry, Mama. In my head, of course, I couldn't even utter out a single word. Because I had been forbidden from coming to the rally, because
we were told
dangerous sometimes.
We were told, don't go.
Do not go there. But because you could hear the sounds all the way, you could hear that speaker. I wanted to, and then I knew that my other mommy, the one who died, that she was there, and I know where she is. Food is there. I wanted to go.
So when we got back, I think that was like a nice thing as well, because then our mother like let us go. Yeah. Because she was like, this girl,
you know.
So she let us go, and she got a supervisor for us, one of our uncles, and she let us go. So we were able to go.
She was like, never do it again. I knew she really wanted to hit me.
Yeah.
I really deserved the hitting.
Yeah.
But then because everyone was watching and they were pleading with her, they were owing me, she. You know how people can be. I was like, thank God. Then she just took me out. She put my little shoes on. Then she gave us to our uncle, and she was like, take them.
Look at these trees, very tall.
But they are so freaking. It's like they're so tall.
But I loved that moment. It was so funny to me, because until now it was there. We used to do it from there.
And how exactly are we going to do it now?
Oh, look at that.
Okay, I am going to do the first shove.
No,
honey.
Seriously, I'm ready to do it. Like oh, fine, look at it. That one is what we need. So guys, we are here, and let me show you what we need to literally get to do whatever we do, because I thought that we would not be able to do it. No, I thought that we would not be able to do it because so we are going to use this to slide. Wish us luck. No, it's not. We'll be fine. And I think like people have been doing it. Oh, Faith, look at that. Will it work? Let me show you guys. This is the area. My God. And I think people should name these trees because they are so tall. Oh my God. It was worth coming here. The evening is beautiful. People always come in this side to have picnics, enjoy, so it's very nice. Oh, I did not bring a knife. So guys, we need this. So these things come from these trees. Do you see how tall they are? Yes. My God, this is tall. Yeah, they are. So they come from, yeah. And afterwards, this is what we are going to use to literally slide down, and I hope that it does the trick.
What are we using?
This.
I think it's too large.
No, we can break it off, maybe.
How?
I don't know, maybe we can use the other one from down there. I don't know. Old and dirty.
I'll do that pushing. I'll do that shoving you down.
No, but I want
now what
this.
if you fall?
But this looks legit. Let's try to fix this up so that I can like get to slide, because we might as well as do it. Oh, you see? I think it can be torn. Can it? I think I'm going to have to use my teeth. Anyways.
We all need it.
Guys, I need to prepare this because we used to like use this when we would the only issue is that we did not put a knife, so I do not know how we are going to do this.
I feel like we're not going to do it, but
okay. But Faith, I want to do it.
I know, but then it's still attached to the thing.
Look at that.
You've literally ripped off the whole thing.
No, this is what I need because it's like that.
Okay, we are going up. Well, let me show them where we are going. And that is where we're going to slide from. Oh my gosh. Okay. Girl,
Give me a break.
this is I'm going to do the pushing you down, you know?
No, you don't have to push me. I can push myself down.
Okay.
So don't worry about that.
Whew, I'm already tired. I don't know how mountain climbers do. Oh, it's leaving you. Okay, I am so excited to see how this goes. Kinda, if you fall down, I am so ready. Okay. Okay.
Should I leave my shoes?
Leave your shoes, girl. I have to be able to return something back home.
I think I should. If I die,
If I die,
I have just like done my nails, so they are pretty and cute. So yeah, at least I will die beautiful.
girl, this ought to be fun. We're leaving the shoes because I have to take something back home.
Yeah,
I'd be like, it's the shoes.
it is.
Okay, can I get on the slide? Some of us are excited to see her.
I think I should.
Leave that.
Yeah. So guys,
Woof,
it's just me and my body.
woof. I feel like you should have come from far, but okay.
No, wait. The moment I let go.
You're going.
Okay.
I am not doing that. Was it fun? Really, it was.
It was so fun.
Oh my gosh, that looked scary. I should also try it, right?
I want. You should.
Okay.
But let me first go again.
Okay, go second time just to know that actually we won't be getting into any kind of trouble.
Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, here she goes again.
Oh,
Somebody's having so much fun.
guys,
Girl, this is fun. Watching, it's fun watching.
it's really so fun.
Okay, I think it's my turn. I am so scared. What if I die? Okay, I think it's my turn. I am. Can I don't let the thing slide
Oh my god, it's been like
forever.
so long.
Okay, I think it's my turn. If I die, bury me in sand.
It was such a great idea
It was.
to really do this. I don't know even how I remembered it.
You just have a weird mind.
Guys, this is how we spent
Our
our
child.
childhood.
Yeah, you should totally come.
Every single minute of it. So if you ever get to the point of like being in Entebbe, going to Uganda and everything, where these three
Trees are.
trees lie is the best sliding point.
Yeah,
So Faith, do you want to go all the way there?
honey.
Because like
I feel like
I'm
starting
in
from
between
there.
the hill right now.
Only if you test it out first.
Should I?
I'm first going down.
Okay.
Gosh,
Guys,
please, from
let's
here,
give
I
Faith
am
a turn,
scared.
and then this is me. So guys, my partner is crying in crime is Faith. When you want to break, you can like hold on to the what grass. You get me? Okay. Just hold on to them when you want to break. So you get me? Let me see how you can hold the brakes, because I don't trust you. Yeah, you just hold on and you will not just fall. Okay, go. Oh my god, I love it. You made it.
Okay, I was expecting a catastrophe, but I am so glad that I made it in one.
Me, I will go from, guys, we are literally in the middle of this hill, so it goes on and on. So I want to.
Oh my gosh.
No, you're not dirty. You're fine.
I am. I'm dirty. You're making excuses for me.
Okay. Do you want to go next, or you're done?
I think let me take this one.
So, guys, Faith is going to take on the big guns. Yeah. Faith, we are cheering you on. Yeah, I'm cheering you on. Okay. Make sure like you come from this. Don't come like where we have placed our stuff.
Have to like come from here.
Yeah, and if like you go to the dry grass, it will be faster. Come this side a little bit. This way. There.
I don't want to pass through the middle grass.
Why?
It's gonna make me dirty.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It is not. What made you dirty is... Okay. Oh, this is so nice, guys. Faith, this is what I'm telling you.
I am okay.
Really, you're going like that? You're really going like that? You really let yourself go, Faith. This was so worth it, Faith. Bring it back. I want to go like on the dry grass so that I can go faster.
From above, it looks so scary.
Yeah. Let me see it from above. Guys, this is literally the best workout. Like, it's this far. Like, seriously, it is this far.
Yay far.
So, wow. Let's go, Faith. Okay. We are going back with our merchandise.
No. Okay, we should pack this and take it then.
No, why would we?
So that we can
I need other people like to.
along, he would enjoy it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Perhaps we shall bring him back next time.
Because this is the best. Wow, I love it. Memories. Ooh, I'm doing that. Guys, I might not survive this.
Girl.
And guys, we have been playing. Now it's time to eat. Because I'm starving.
I need chicken in my system.
I know, right? Yeah. I buy it when I want it.
Okay, guys, so I'm getting
I buy it when I want it, but then when I get to eating it, I lose the appetite.
Because you never buy drinks with it. I got some of your jelly.
Oh guys, when we finish our break, we will go back to playing. Guys, this is the scenery. As I said, when you reach these tall palm trees, you have reached where you need to slide. And these are the botanical gardens, and the monkeys think it's nice to literally maybe I can like get closer to them.
You know my pants are out. What, the monkeys?
Look at it.
Is it trying to show off? Why the heck is it here? And I am ready to run.
No, they're fine. Okay.
Was it just trying to show off to us?
Okay, guys, I'm from here
Does it have a
all the way
baby?
to
It looks
there.
like it's holding a baby.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It really is not.
Did it dry up? You know there was a tree here. Where is the mangosteen?
There.
Where? Was it cut down?
I don't know. I really don't know. I can't remember.
The adrenaline. I know.
I'm breathing so fast.
You know, and what are those?
What?
Oh, they are monkeys, just weird looking ones.
Oh, please. Where?
Look at them there.
Oh, the white ones, eh?
The white and black ones.
But those live in our
I'm always looking
forest.
close to home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Kan, I think it's your turn.
Guys, it's my turn and we are going to go all the way over there. So, wish me luck. Wow.
Be careful.
Okay.
Don't forget that you have to hold the branches. Girl. Girl. Let's first wait for the cars to pass for my sake. You may...
Jacob.
Mama's going in.
Okay.
Woo!
Guys, I might not make it, but if I don't, just know one thing, I loved you.
We love you
Peace.
too. Peace, girl. You know, as you ain't sliding,
I'm moving.
and I'm,
Why are you being weird?
you know the world is watching you, right?
I know. But seriously, if I'm weird, if I'm not weird, then what am I?
A weirdo. Proceed. Kind of go down the slide. Don't be scared. Girl. You made it. We can see that. I know.
Guys!
Please lay down.
Oh my god! This,
Is the life.
Faith, this should be a destination point.
I know.
Yeah.
It is so nice.
Uh,
And the sceneries around it,
I
it's so
know, right?
beautiful.
this
It's life.
is Uganda at its best.
Est.
There is a reason. Come on. There is a reason it's called
The Pearl of Africa.
And
Nothing
guys,
beats
I'm
it.
proud of it. And it's always my honor to literally be showing my beautiful world.
I know.
The one thing that I love most about Uganda, the peace, Faith.
It's a lot of peace.
The peace. And we have peace.
We do.
Yeah. People can move at their own pace.
Very
and I
much so.
appreciate that.
Me
I
too.
really do appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You find a lot of people and they're always like, oh, we need to be on the move. We need to be at work. We need to be this and this. But
Here you can take a moment and just leave.
yeah, you can take a moment. Thank you very much. We also have to be at work. We also have to do things, but
Yeah.
it's not as demanding.
Mm-hmm.
So we can take a step back and appreciate
True.
and have fun
True.
and get time to play around.
Like how we are doing it right now.
Slides. And guys, let me go back this
Okay.
because it's now my favorite thing to do. And if anybody comes here, you're in Uganda, you're in Entebbe, you have never done this, you are missing out. I promise you, you are missing out.
Come and do
Come,
this. Get the
Do
experience.
this. And the best thing I think we should, it's better to do it. You come early, you do it, and then afterwards you go get a stream.
Yeah, you gotta dip in the lake.
Yeah, so that is very nice. And whew, I feel like I have lost weight.
You need to lose some.
Right?
Okay.
Shade.
Should I go? Get coming. I'm going to catch you. Well, that was not expected. I thought you were going to reach.
That's the wrong side. Okay, let me go back and do it on the other side. I'm dirty, but who cares?
Not as dirty as I feel.
It's breaking apart.
I don't think you'll make it, but hooray, hooray.
I'm gonna make it. Ooh. Okay.
There she comes. Well, you tried.
I tried.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
I
But
know.
I'm done.
So am I.
Oh. Okay. Guys, do not forget to like, share, subscribe
And hit the notification button.
to get notified every single time I will be posting. Because the wonders of Uganda, the wonders of Entebbe, the wonders of
Never
every single
cease.
place that is in Uganda. There is a reason it's called the Pearl
Of
Africa.
Africa.
And we are going to be doing more tours, more trips and all of that. I'm looking into it. So we are going to be doing a lot of that. And Faith, look at my feet.
You'll claim that.
Come
You'll-
on. Look. Look at this guy.
They look like the caterpillars we left the other
I know,
side.
right?
First, take the slide, girl. Take the slide.
Are you forcing me?
Yes, I am.
Well, let's.
Because I also need to take it.
I want to take it lying down.
Girl, I do not know what makes you so confident. But good luck.
Can I lie down?
I feel like it's going to, one of you is going to leave each one of you behind.
Yeah,
It's either the slide is going to leave it behind or you're going to leave the slide behind. I wish you could see yourself. Just slide down.
Okay. Oh, wait. I want to, if I'm going out, I'm going to go out in style.
Okay,
I'm going to go out with a boom.
Mm-hmm. Peace. And you
Wait.
stop. Why did you
Stop. Wait, stop.
Okay.
Okay. Peace.
Did you just break it in half before I rode it? Girl, get up here with that slide so I can take a turn too.
No. Oh, Faith, I don't think I can come back. I'm so tired.
Do not forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification button to get notified about more videos that are to come. Bring it up. Peace.